Fuck yeah. Batting third. Let's go.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome your Hartford third coach.
Man, this little Rocky. Really wish he'd get called up soon.
Evan Grills gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive.
Oh.
Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Freeman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You see so many of today's players talk.
Bruh.
Standing in, Danny Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Got into a 13 double place. It's not ground into anymore.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Come on.
And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Danny Freeman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First offering on its way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Digging in, Danny Freeman. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number.
Something I haven't done yet.
Fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they.
Oh, is that number 5? Is it number 5?
Center field.
Damn.
And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Get dirty,
They're
get
going to
dirty,
extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late. And he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Needs to stop
Stepping
doing
up
this
now,
to me.
Miles Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Go.
Looking to put him away.
Oh my
Here's
God.
the 0-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 10-1.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they just keep on
Hurry
keeping
up
on.
and catch
Got a
up.
nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row.
I
and
don't
playing with a
fucking
lot of
get
confidence.
why this has been doing
Success
this
is
to me
never guaranteed
every
in this
fucking
game,
day.
So you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Evan Grills hangs win number 11 on his line. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
It's baseball. It's the show.
And now,
it comes your way next.
Your Hartford Yard Goats.
Peter Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, throws some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding in, Danny Freeman. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think
come
it would
on,
have
come
ruled
on.
a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
So stepping in, Danny Freeman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Come on. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding into the box, Miles Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Willie Abreu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for.
Digging in,
Danny he has a
Freeman
chance to tie this game.
Up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One time, right here.
Line hard toward right center.
Where's that going? Where's that going?
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run scores, and he's safe.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge
impact. So the bases will be loaded again if he does not
swing
in,
Miles Jones
or ground
he'll
out.
Look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Willie Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So striding in, Arvison Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Ready for another chance. Danny Freeman. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to left as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
10-6, the final score in this game. Portland posted 4 runs in the 8th.
All right, batting cleanup. That's what I like to see. 13 home runs in the last 10 games. Yep.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Altoona Curve. Altoona go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next.
Oof.
Sam Howard will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up.
Adios, pelota.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 75 on this great season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in, Will Craig. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Danny Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Barrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Same location,
so no
different
runs here
results.
on a base
You're
hit,
late
no
on the
errors.
slider.
Standing in, Danny Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Barrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jesus
Leading off
Christ,
the inning,
12-6.
Danny Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So striding forward now, Miles Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jones holding.
Jones.
Go.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Ready for another shot now. Harbison
They're not even
Perez.
playing the position.
Really
Awesome,
use a
go.
knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Barrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Altoona Curve hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. The game's future start. Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They finally got back into the win column with a victory last time out, but it had been a long time coming as they'd lost 8 in a row prior to that win. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Danny Freeman.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
On to
come on.
first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Will Craig.
Now batting.
The
First
1-2.
Will.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate, Adrian Valerio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Valerio.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-1. Digging in once again, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short.
Fuck.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
Ooh, never mind. He's safe.
Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Good eye.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in once again, Miles Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's
Damn.
there. He's out trying to take third, and a poor gamble in hindsight.
They see it.
Ready once again, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High fly ball
You're
out to
late on the
straightaway center.
fastball.
Barrera is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Grounded out.
Eats him up a bit.
Maybe. Nope. He's safe.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Mundell. Go ahead run at first.
Yeah, sure
Nobody
played
out.
smart.
Popped up. Craig has a play. 1 away.
But I might try to steal second.
Stepping in, Miles Jones. There's 1
Take it
away.
away.
The runner at first represents the potential
Go.
go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit in
Back,
the
back,
air to
back, back,
straightaway
back,
center.
back.
Barrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Willie
strike
Abreu.
count,
There are 2
2
gone and
outs.
a possible go-ahead run at first.
Abreu.
0-2. Here it is. This is popped up. Glendening moving to his left. No
Bruh,
trouble
these
with this
fucking
one, and
pop
the
outs are
inning is
killer.
over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Curs. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this digging in, Danny Freeman. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Leaps, and he made the catch.
He made that
one
catch?
out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That was a pretty
Santa
spectacular
Maria.
catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Digging in
He's
now.
got
Arden
robbed.
Herbst. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt his way on as he
Oh my
gets this one
God, a
down.
bunt that no one's ready for.
And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So coming to the plate, Danny Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2
I got robbed off of a
Pitch to
home
the
run.
at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Piedra is going to
Ah.
have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Danny Freeman.
Now batting, third baseman.
Come on, let her rip
Danny
right here.
Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for
Come
a
on,
base
find
hit.
it,
Finally.
find it.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters.
There's
and he's
actually
able
a
to fight
front
it
door
off, keep
slider.
his hands inside the baseball and deliver a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Weeks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Drew Weeks.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Miles Jones.
1 and
Go.
2, here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first.
Get out.
Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Into the box now, Robbie Glendening. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Robbie.
To third, reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In now, Kevin Lucero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now in the box, Francesco Piedra.
The batter, the center fielder, Francesco Piedra.
Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So digging in now, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Weeks. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Piedra calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miles Jones. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You're going.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Curve jumped out to an early lead.
Just look at that dab.
A coach offers a player pointers on his development.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Rollison is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Freeman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
One time right here.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
And as a pitcher,
now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Freeman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
they have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie McCain. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. One's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Freeman. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Ethan McElroy.
For Trenton,
the 2-1.
Ethan McElroy.
Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw will not be in time. As a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off. Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look now to pitch. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
This one is.
This game's over.
Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting him up for him, and he was knocking him down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Ashton Goudeau wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up to the plate, John White. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John White.
Now the 3-2 pitch to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brandon Wagner. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Brandon Wagner.
Where's your 1 now?
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Danny Freeman is looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Third baseman, Danny Freeman.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Willie Abreu. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Abreu.
He's running. Weak grounder back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
The left fielder, Vic Fernandez.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Runner's on his way to third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ben Ruda.
The left fielder,
The 3-1.
Ben Ruda.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on
Right.
the
I even knew that was going to happen.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tough pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go!
Adios, pelota.
Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Stepping up now, Danny Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Gittens. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now, attempt here. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Hartford rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Weinkoop picks up his team best 14th win in this one. Albert Abreu takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Ashton Godot hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yargos, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Thunder, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on. Comes your coming to the plate now, Danny Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first talent. Striding in, Josh Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Freeman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bull.
And that is into right field, a base hit. The throw to third, and he will not make it over to third, even on the hit and run play, as he's cut down on a super throw. Into the box now, Jose Azocar.
So that's how my day's going to go.
With that home run he hit earlier. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Erie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Spencer Watkins gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Alex Faedo, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding into the box, Drew Weeks. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Number 16, Drew.
Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Still?
So stepping
Boy,
in,
you need
Danny
to come
Freeman.
clutch.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands
Well, that
there
works.
and watches it fly. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. So his remarkable season continues as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Stepping into the box, Joey Morgan, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in, Danny Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
So striding in, Drew Weeks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance? Vince Fernandez.
Come on, kid.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Fernandez.
Come clutch.
3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a
Okay, that
2-out
works.
walk with the runner still at third.
How about you?
Stepping in, Arvison Perez. It's been an 0 for 2
on,
effort
Perez.
for him to this point. Here it comes on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Danny
Hey, bro.
Freeman.
I
He's
just
looking
need a
to
double.
go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground
Not
towards
a
second.
fucking
He's right
ground
there.
out, kid.
First, it's a
Great.
quick start
See
to
if
the
I can get
7th as
2
now
more
there are
at-bats.
2
At least
away.
1 more.
Digging in to try it again, Cam Gibson. He's hitless
Touch
in
league
3
on 1.
at-bats to this point.
5-3.
Deal on a ball
5-3
and 2
unassisted double
Slow
play.
little roller
Actually,
to
might
third.
not be able to do that.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Hartford post road win number 40 on the year.
Double,
Ryan
little man.
Castellani earns the win, his second. Tyler Kinley hammers down the 5-out save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yargo. 5 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.